Hello, my name is Rich Norman. I'm here to bring you some very good news concerning our human future. You may have wondered why humanity is in the trouble it is. So very familiar. Now, as always, wars are erupting all around the globe. Human want and misery are rife and omnipresent. And it seems as if even larger and more threatening conflicts loom as dark specters waiting to consume us. Now, as always, humankind seems unable to change or evolve. What in psychology is called a fixation. Always there is unhappiness and want, shortage and misery, and again, the immutable shadow hanging above and beneath all human endeavor, war. Why is mankind so very empty, eternally unhappy, and so very, very cruel? Why is he unable to evolve? I have found the answers to these things, and I will share that with you here. I will take you into my heart and show you our new future. This video presentation contains 3 parts. The first section will gently guide you through the first steps that will begin the human evolutionary process itself. There is a natural process and ability to change and evolve within you that has been hidden beneath threat and guilt. We will start to uncover that perfect basis, begin our life of new health, and change the way that reality is formed. The second section will invite you into a world of hidden scientific knowledge and disclose the exact ways we will end human want, misery, and unhappiness using new science to free us of pollution, shortage, and want. The third section will address utterly vital and pressing facts, which we will solve together in order to secure our worthy future. This recording is my gift of caring and warmth for you. Within this, we may be together, mend the broken places, and summon a new dawn of human hope. This is the gathering. Between us, we will create all things anew. For those of you who are interested in the science and details explaining and supporting the ideas which follow, I invite you to read The Answer, Roadmap for a New Humanity, and other video content defining human evolution and the transference. Before I welcome you into our new world, you must understand a little of how and why this is all possible. The basic imbalance which has created our broken, bloody human history of misery and war is based in threat. Threat fosters an imbalance between 2 circuits, their associated systems, and the brain chemicals released. And beneath that, our long history of human conflict, submission, and violence has left within our epigenetic DNA, the DNA which forms our responses to current situations, yet another piece of the puzzle and problem that is preventing human evolution. There is an entirely new human within you, waiting to evolve and create a new world out of each second of experience. To find and reveal that endemic process basis, you must understand that all of experience is given its quality by way of a hidden, unconscious dream. The dream beneath the impoverished reality of the modern human's world is a broken dream. His feeling of security is gone, replaced with dreams of power, submission, potency, and perversion. We will learn to dream again. We will place the basis of transformation itself, evolution itself, beneath experience. This transformative function, known as alpha function within intersubjective psychology, is based in particular circuitry, which is formed in the first 18 months of life. The neuroendocrine changes creating the circuits, the glandular and Nerve expressions are triggered by a primary impression. The impression of the mother's face in the exchange of gaze, touch, and glance. This impression is formed in part when the infant is not yet aware of the distinctions between himself and the world. Hence, the entire world is itself the mother's face, which is indistinct from himself. This identification with all the world, this triggering maternal impression, is the true basis of empathy. Identification with all the world as a responsive, connective part, a piece of oneself. There is an ethical basis within man. There is a transformative basis within humankind. Mankind is a being of light. The process creating our reality is called transference. The hidden dream beneath reality may be changed to reflect the maternal basis of safety, empathy, ethics, and security. And so, no law or moral code is ever needed. Only the empathetic basis which connects us to each other and all things is required. We may speak of a new human. We may speak of the end of guilt. Mankind has been hidden from himself, and in fact, his very basis is ethics. Ours is a world of warmth and endless change. In a word, ascension. There is no guilt. All which judges you is a lie. To change the transference and place transformation, evolution and ethic, pleasure, warmth, and happiness within all things, we must restore the lost feeling of safety and deep connection, and bring a healthy dream from long ago into the present within your unconscious mind. To replace the broken, cruel dream of threat and ruin, that substitution can only be achieved with symbolism, the language of the mind. The mind communicates in dreams using symbolism, and a dream we cannot see is always turning in the unconscious mind, creating the quality of reality. The mother means something very different to you now than she did before you were a year old. So we must call up the early feeling by way of its effective resonance using the language of the mind, symbolism. We will place the impression, which is itself empathy, and has formed the transformative circuitry in substitution for the broken dream within you. And so, change the chemistry within the brain to reflect a satisfied and full state, filled with warmth and caring. Then, the healthy dream of safety and connection, transformation, and human promise will begin to take hold. And the epigenetic expression beneath the process allocations will change to one of health, and so we may evolve. Thoughts of our higher potentials and human fullness are expressed as images of light. The body is connected together by fields of coherent light composed of what are called biophotons, which appear quite distinctly to emanate from DNA itself, and brain structures called microtubules. Thoughts of light increase these biophoton expressions as they emanate from the head. All of the universe and mankind himself are an electromagnetic expression, an expression mediated by photons, by light. There is a physical basis beneath what many think of as spiritual processes. That basis is itself ethics. No rule is ever required. No threat is ever needed. Each moment is its own fulfillment, found within the connections between all things. To know that, to feel it, is to do good by necessity. Once freed, the basis of man becomes plain, caring, kindness, creation, and change. We are the children of light.